Hello and welcome to Pandora. This is a reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of May. Welcome everyone. As I always say, please remember to check your rising and your moon sign. That will give you more information on the energies that might unfold for each and every one of you, since these are general readings. And of course, if you would like a private reading, you can contact me at pandorastarot@gmail.com. The address is in the box below this video, so you can just copy paste from there. Okay, now we got that out of the way, we can just move forward with the reading. Okay, in the challenge position, Capricorn, you have Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands represents success. Okay, success in the most mundane of forms, type of success that is going to be tangible. Being that this card comes up in the challenge position, this is something you are focusing on in the month of May. You are finally ready to achieve it. It is your challenge because you feel like it has been avoiding you. You know that you can't quite grasp it, and you feel it's almost there. That is that feeling now. I almost got it, and it is a true, if you're feeling that, if you have been feeling that, it's absolutely correct. That intuition, that feeling is absolutely correct, okay? Because not only you have the Six of Wands, that it's also a type of success that could be very creative and something about something you're passionate about. But it's also right because you have in the center of the reading the only major arcana card, which is the Star. And the Star represents being able to make our dreams come true, being able to finally, reach for the stars, and being able to also have a lot of hope that things will turn the way you want them to. It's also the card that represents the sign of Aquarius, so it could be that someone from that sign is of great importance for you to achieve your dreams. Here's the interesting thing. You have in the help you're going to receive and in the position of things you cannot change, both are fives. And the fives are always energies that are not stable. Okay, so it's an interesting situation when you're going to cut bonds with people that were holding you back. And why do I say this? Let's go with the help first. You have the Five of Swords, and Five of Swords represents a fight. Okay, plain and simple. It is a fight, a verbal fight, not a fist fight. The swords represent the element of the words and thinking, and it's a card that represents victories, but it's a bitter victory because it's empty. And why do I mean by this? I believe you're going to cut the bonds with a group of people that were holding you back, but at the same time you're going to start feeling lonely. That's the meaning of the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of someone who is hurt, who has been feeling like he or she is alone in this pain and no one can help him, or there is no help available. And the reality is that this card has a lesson that teaches us that yes, there is help available to you, but you're just too focused on your own pain, your own grief, so you're not able to see it. These two cards combined, we have the element of swords here, and I was looking that behind that, the people that are crying because they have lost, we see water behind them. So there is a lot of emotion, even though the fighting might be only happen on a verbal level. There's a lot of emotions in it. So yes, you will be cutting ties with people that were holding you back from making your dreams come true. It's a storm that was waiting to happen, I believe. But once you achieve that success, perhaps you feel maybe I don't have anyone to celebrate it with, or I wish these people who I thought were my group, my backup people would be with me so we could celebrate together. Here's the thing. The truth is that if these people were holding you back, then whatever you have achieved, you achieved it on your own. Okay, so there is no owning or owing anything to anyone, so what I mean is that sense of being alone that you might be feeling right now, you were actually alone before. I know it sounds it sounds bad. It's actually a good thing, but what I mean is that you were powerful before when you were actually alone as well, and you achieved all of this. Okay, so this is just a feeling. Help is actually available if you look at it. The thing is that if you want company, you're going to have to look at it in a different place. Okay. As the final cards, we have Seven of Cups, that represents having many options available. Okay, so this is a form of success. This is a good thing, and this when you finally cut the ties with these people that are holding you back, you're able to receive more options. It's a form of abundance as well. The thing about this card is that, first of all, you need to ground these options. So I believe you're going to have to choose. Okay, you can't make all of these options happen. But another thing with this card is that it represents a little bit being out of focus, because you have so many things that call your attention. So this looks interesting and that looks interesting, and that suddenly you have more options available that you have ever had before. Okay, so that could feel like everyone is trying to pull from you and trying to get your attention. So be very mindful of conserving your energy, of not letting everything consume your time and your attention. Give yourself wisely, okay, so you don't end up in the same situation as well. Okay, also with the Seven of Cups comes up the Hermit in reverse, which represents finally going out to the open. Okay, getting out there, being able to take all the wisdom that you have been holding inside of you, and all the learning you have been doing, and eventually going out to the world. Stop being in a secluded situation. You're gonna be able to go out and socialize once again, perhaps finding a new group of, whether it's friends or co-workers. You're able to do that by the end of May, and it could be very well thanks to these new options that come to you. So although being alone might feel like a bad thing, eventually it's actually a really good thing in this month, Capricorn, because you're cutting ties with people that were not good for you, okay, and they were actually holding you back, holding you from actually exploiting all your potential. So I hope that this is helpful. I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments. Thank you for spending your time with me. I'll see you next month. Take care.